Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 25, The Glories of Devotional Service, verse number 29. Yo yodro bhagavadvano nirvanatmastvayoditaha Chidrasah tati chandrani yatastattvavabodhanam. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The mystic yoga system, as you have explained, aims at the Supreme Personality of Godhead and is meant for completely ending material existence. Please let me know the nature of that yoga systems. How many ways are there by which one can understand in truth that sublime yoga? Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. There are different kinds of mystic yoga systems aiming for different phases of the Absolute Truth. The Jnana Yoga systems aim at the impersonal Brahman effulgence, and the Hatha Yoga systems aims at the localized personal aspect, the Paramatma feature of the Absolute Truth. Whereas Bhakti Yoga or devotional service, which is executed in 9 different ways, headed by hearing and chanting, aims at complete realization of the Supreme Lord. There are different methods of self-realization, but here Devahuti especially refers to the Bhakti Yoga systems, which has already been primarily explained by the Lord. The different parts of the Bhakti Yoga systems are hearing, chanting, remembering, offering prayers, worshipping the Lord in the temple, accepting service to Him, carrying out His orders, making friendship with Him, and ultimately surrendering everything for the service of the Lord. The word nirvanatmam is very significant in this verse. Unless one accepts the process of devotional service, one cannot end the continuation of material existence. As far as jnanis are concerned, they are interested in jnana yoga, but even if one elevates oneself after a great performance of austerity to the Brahman effulgence, there is a chance of falling down again to the material world. Therefore, Jnana Yoga does not actually end material existence. Similarly, regarding the Hatha Yoga system, which aims at the localized aspect of the Lord, Paramatma, it has been experienced that many yogis, such as Vishwamitra, fall down. But Bhakti yogis, once approaching the Supreme Personality of Godhead, never come back to this material world, as it is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita. Yad Ratvana Nivartante. Upon growing, one never comes back. Tyatva Deham Punarjanmanaiti. After giving up this body, he never comes back again to accept a material body. Nirvana does not finish the existence of the soul. The soul is ever existing. Therefore, Nirvana means to end one's material existence, and to end material existence means to go back home, back to Godhead. Sometimes it is asked how the living entity falls down from the spiritual world to the material world. Here is the answer. Unless one is elevated to the Vaikuntha planet, directly in touch with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he is prone to fall down, either from the impersonal Brahman realization or from an ecstatic trance of meditation. Another word in this verse, Bhagavad Banaha, is very significant. Bana means arrow. The Bhakti Yoga system is just like an arrow aiming up to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Bhakti Yoga system never urges one towards the impersonal Brahman effulgence or to the point of Paramatma realization. This Bana or arrow is so sharp and swift that it goes directly to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, penetrating the regions of impersonal Brahman and localized Paramatma. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purport.
The following is a class from the Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd Canto, 25th Chapter, Text number 9, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on November 9th, 1974, in Bombay, India.
Jadya Bhagavan Pumsham Ishara Vai Bhavan Kila Lokasya Tamasa Andasya Chakshu Surja Ibodita. So, there is the Supreme Person, Bhagavan. Originally, it is very common sense, just like we require a leader to organize some business, some nationality, any group of organization. It requires a leader. Without leader, you cannot organize anything. Nobody has got any such experience that without direction, without leader, anything has sprung up automatically by nature. The foolish philosophers say like that the whole cosmic manifestation has come out of a chunk. They say like that. The rascals say like that. There was a chunk. And where from this chunk came? No, that is not fact. Fact is that there must be a good brain behind all these organizations, this cosmic manifestation. Must be a leader. That is the information we get from Vedas. Nitya Nityana, Chetana Chetanana. Nitya, we, living entities, we are Nitya. Na hannate hannamane sarire. We do not die. Na jayate nam yate va. Neither we take birth or we die. We simply change the body. Bhashangsi jinnani jatha vihaya. As old garments, old shirts and coats, we change. Similarly, when this body becomes old enough, not to be used, we change to another body. Tatha dehantara prapti. This is real knowledge. So we are eternal. And God is also eternal. In that way, we are the same quality. God is eternal, we are also eternal. God is cognizant, chetan, avijna, we are also chetan. We are not dull matter. So, what is the difference between God and me? The difference is great, we are small. He is Vibhu, we are Anu. He is all pervading. We are very small. He is infinite. We are infinitesimal. That is the difference. So nitya nityanam chetana chetananam. That is the basic information. So you apply your reason arguments as you find here. You are more intelligent than me, somebody else more intelligent than you, other is more intelligent than he. In this way, if you analyze, there is not all of us not on the same level. One is more intelligent, one is less intelligent. Similarly, you go on analyzing one after another, throughout the whole universe. Then you come to the demigods, and the most important demigod is Lord Brahma. So, he is the original creature within this universe. So he is also not enough intelligent. You'll have to find out a person more intelligent than him. So that is, we get information, just like Brahma, he was alone in the beginning. So where from he got knowledge? There was nobody else. So Shastra says, yes, he got knowledge, tene brahma rida adikavaye. He got knowledge from Krishna. Brahma haite chaturmukh. So there must be some leader. In order to get knowledge, we have to find out some leader. And actually by our experience, whatever we doing, just like we got independence. So there was a leader, Mahatma Gandhi. He led the country, then you came to your national consciousness and you combined together and the Britishers went away. The opinion was against them. So there must be leader. That leader is a person. That leader cannot be an imperson. No, that is not person. I think there was a news in the newspaper, Free Press Journal, that the faith in personal God is diminishing. That means they are becoming more foolish. The faith in personal God is diminishing, percentage diminishing. That means people are becoming more and more foolish. That is natural. This is Kali Yuga. Manda samanda matayo manda bhagya jubadhita. The more this age of Kali will increase, people will diminish in their bodily strength, in their memory, in their mercifulness, in so many ways, 8 kinds of diminishing, decreasing. Actually, we find even in Western countries, the present generation, they are not as strong as their father or grandfather. Bodily strength increasing. Memory is decreasing. There is no mercifulness. Now, at the present moment, if somebody is being killed and you are passing, nobody takes care, let him be killed. Because daya, mercifulness is diminishing. The duration of life diminishing. The bodily states are diminishing. The memory diminishing. Everything is diminishing. So, because we are diminishing in everything, therefore our God consciousness is diminishing also. Therefore the news was that God, personal God conception is diminishing. That is natural. Mudha, that is stated in the Bhagavad Gita, that one who does not accept the personal God, he is described in the Bhagavad Gita, Mudha. Namang duskitina mudha prapadante naradhama. Maya abrita jnana asuri bhavamasita. These classes are made. As soon as you find somebody godless, he does not know what is God, what is meaning of God, or he does not surrender to God, he does not know what is God, what is the question of surrender. Then we have got a test tube, statement of Krishna, then what class of man he is. If he does not believe in God, he does not know what is God, what is our relationship with God. Then what class of man he is. So we have got this test tube of Bhagavad Gita. What is that? Duskritino. And always engaged in sinful activities. Therefore he does not. Duskrit, And what other qualification? Mudha, ass, rascal. Namang duskitanam mudha prapadante naradhama. Naradhama means the lowest of the mankind. Why lowest? Because the human life is meant for understanding God and he does not know. Therefore he is lowest of the mankind. Naradhama. Why it is so? There are so many university degrees, MA, PhD, DSc and so on, delete. Still, he does not know. He still is mudha. The Bhagavad Gita says, yes, maya purhita jnana. The knowledge he has achieved, that has been taken away by maya. He superficially, simply degree holder. His actual knowledge is taken away. So therefore, maya aprita jnana. Why this has happened? Asuri bhavamasrita. Because he defies. What is God? I am God. You are all God. Why you are searching God? There are so many gods loitering in the street. Take care of them. So, this is not advancement of civilization. Because such kind of civilization is increasing, therefore in the paper we find that faith in personal God is decreasing. But God is person. Here it is said. What is that? Ja Adya Bhagavan. Originally Bhagavan. Adya means original. There are three conceptions of absolute truth. What is that? That is stated in the Bhagavad. Vadanti tat tattavidas tatyam jad jnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavaniti sabdati. The absolute truth, tattva means the truth, original. Tattamasi, that tattam is Bhagavan. And the absolute truth is understood in three features, three angles of vision. The first is Brahma, impersonal Brahma. The second is localized Paramatma. And the ultimate is the Supreme Personality of God. So Brahma realization is not complete realization of the absolute truth. Neither Paramatma realization is absolute or the complete understanding of the absolute truth. When you realize Bhagavan, then you understand what is Paramatma, what is Brahma and what is absolute truth. Jat gyatya na. Jasmini vigyate sarvam edam vigyatam bhavanti. That is the Vedic instruction. If you understand Bhagavan, then you understand Paramatma, you can understand Brahma. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Ishara sarvabhutanam riddeshe arjuna tishtati brahman sarvabhutani jantrarurhani maya. This is Paramatma. Ekangsina sthito jagat. That is one portion, partial understanding of the absolute truth. So far Brahma is concerned, that is stated in the Bhagavad, Brahmano aham pratishtha. I am the origin of Brahma effulgence. Amritasya, shasatasya, cha. This is the statement. And so far he is concerned, Krishna, matta parataram nanya, kinchijasti dhananjaya. This is understanding of Bhagavad Gita. So far he is concerned, he said, there is no more superior truth than me. Matta parataram nan. Kinchijasti dhananjaya. So everything is resting on Krishna. That is to be understood. That is the Vedanta understanding. Janmadasya jataha. Everything includes Paramatma and Brahma and what to speak of other demigods. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Aham sarvasya prabhava. This is the statement. Everyone reads Bhagavad Gita, takes Bhagavad Gita and takes photograph. I am very good scholar of Bhagavad Gita. But he does not know what is Krishna. Let's see. I know everything except Krishna. This is my knowledge. No. If you understand Krishna, Jasmin Vijnate, Sarvamedam Vijnatam Bhavanti, then you understand everything. Just like if you understand what is 100,000 rupees, then you can understand automatically what is 10 rupees and what is 50 rupees. So everything is within that, the absolute truth. Now Devahuti has understood. Therefore she says, Ja Adya Bhagavan. My dear son, Kapil Dev, I know that you are the same Supreme Person, Bhagavan. And Bhagavan is Adyam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vasudeva is Adyam. Arjuna, when he understood Bhagavad Gita, he accepted Krishna as only Parabrahma, Paramadhama, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan, Purusham Adyam. You are the Supreme Person, original person. The Brahma says, Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. He says, I worship the original person, Govinda. Govindam Adi Purusham. Everywhere you'll find, and the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna says also, Matta Parataram Nanna. Govindam Adi Purusham. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha. Anadi. Adi. He has no Adi. Somebody will say, why not? Krishna is born of Vasudeva. Vasudeva is his father. That is his acceptance. A devotee as father. There are dealings of the devotee and the Bhagavan in different ways. Shanta, Dasya, Shakhya, Vatsalya, Madhurya. We can have relation. We have that relation. Now it is covered. We can revive it again. Simply appreciation of the Supreme, that is called Santarasa. When one appreciates fully, then he wants to give some service. That is called Dasya. And giving service, when he becomes more intimate, then he becomes friend. And that is called Sokha. Then, more advanced, the devotee wants to give service to Krishna as father. Father and mother means to give service to the son from the very beginning. Even as a sweeper, all taken care. So this is service. The Christian conception of God as father is not so perfect, because if we conceive God as father and mother, then the policy is to take from him. Because everyone wants to take from the father. Father, give me that. Mother, give me that. But this philosophy that to accept the Supreme Lord as son, and that is means to give service. Jasoda Mai, she has gotten Krishna as her son. She always anxious. Krishna may not be in danger. Krishna is crawling. Some animal may not attack. He may not fall down in the water. He may not touch fire. Always anxiety. Giving protection to Krishna. Krishna is giving protection to the whole universe, and Jasoda Mai is giving protection to Krishna. This is conception of philosophy, Vaishnava philosophy. She is anxious to give protection. Krishna was taken away by the, what is that, Asur? Tinavat, yes. So Krishna was taken and Mother Jasoda became mad, my son has been taken. Krishna became so heavy that the Asura could not stay in the sky and he fell from a deep, distant place and immediately died. And Jasoda saw that God has saved my Krishna. Jasoda, God has saved. He began to thank some other god, some Devota, because she knows Krishna is my son. She does not know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. If he thinks that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then the relationship between mother and son will be destroyed. Therefore Krishna is playing just like an ordinary child, and Mother Jasoda is treating him as her son. All Krishna's friends complain to Mother Jasoda, Mother Jasoda, your Krishna was eating dirt. I gave you sandesh and you were eating dirt? No, mother, I did not eat. They are telling all lies. This morning we had some quarrel. Now Baladev says also, yes, elder brother, he has also become my enemy. No, you open your mouth. Yes, when he opened his mouth, he saw the whole universe within the mouth. So she did not take very seriously. All right, don't do it again. She never could take Krishna as the Supreme Personality. Neither Krishna's friends, the cowherd boys, neither the gopis. The gopis used to chastise Krishna like anything. So this is Krishna's love. Krishna is the Ishvara, here it is said. Pungsam Ishvara, the controller of the whole universe. Mayadhakshena prakriti suyati sacharacharam. But a devotee can control the Supreme Controller. Why? They shall become one with God. They will be God's father, God's controller. This is Bhakti Marga. Bhakti Marga is not satisfied. They do not want to be equal with God or one with God. No. They want to give service. This is Bhakti Marga.